Hi, folks. My name is Daniel Cubas. Welcome to Danny's Corner. You can call me Danny if you like, as that's what my family has been calling me for a number of years. So, a lot of people ask me, or rather, they don't, they just do it. Whenever I get a can of Coke or a bottle of water, shouldn't have mentioned the brand probably, but okay. Whenever I get a product, whatever that is, people assume that I am not able to open a thing. And so they do it for me. And they don't even ask. They just either offer me something and a minute later they give it to me already opened. Or they open it in front of me without asking me. And I would appreciate this if only if they would do it to other people. So, for example, if there were two sighted folks or a sighted person alongside with me and they were offering that person the same thing that they were offering me, if that person were to do the same thing for that sighted person, in other words, unwrap the sandwich, serve him or her in the same manner that the person is wrapping the sandwich for me, or opening the Coke or Pepsi or water or pouring the wine, whatever the action that that individual might be doing, they should be doing it for the other person as well, for that other sighted person. So just because I'm blind doesn't mean that I can't do things on my own. You do not need to help me to open most things. I'm able to do that on my own. And if you believe that I can't do something, you can ask me. Or I will tell you, I need some help opening something or closing something. Could you please help me? With that said, what I am going to do today is I'm going to attempt to open a box that I have in front of me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, as it's very important for me, because it not only helps me to deliver content to you, but most importantly, it helps you to pass the word out and say, hey, there's another blind person being a YouTuber explaining to us how to help them. But most importantly, as I have said on other videos, there's going to come a time, unfortunately, where you're going to be temporarily disabled or permanently disabled. It's not an if, it's a when. And sometimes that disability happens to be blindness. I know it's scary, but there's nothing to be scared about. With these videos, I'm preparing you if and when that day comes, either to you, to your family, or one of your friends. Again, I am a totally blind person. I don't know if you could see me. I definitely can't see you. And I don't know if you could see this package, but I can't either. So we're people that are not able to see a thing, perhaps. And if you are able to see the package in front of me, and if you're able to see me, great. Again, I'm doing this all on my own, so there are no subtitles or anything else as much as I would like them, just because of the inaccessibility problem with some of these websites, which I will address later. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to tell you exactly what I'm doing. The sighted individuals will probably know because they will see me doing it. But if you are blind and do not know what I'm doing, I'm going to explain it just so there's a little bit more of inclusivity, so you would feel included. It's really awful when you click on one of these videos that has to do with product demos or anything similar to that, and blind people like me are left wondering what's happening. And so, anyway, so let me start. The way I do it is, as you know, a box has flaps, and I usually feel with one of my hands and try to feel some sort of an opening or some sort of a tape that is a bit loose, if there is such a thing, or something that I can grab a hold on and just tear. So in this case, I'm going to tear with my left hand. That's the most dominant one. I'm holding the microphone with my right hand. And, whoa. So I can feel that the flaps are coming loose, which means I'm doing it the right way. But who knows if this is going to turn out the right way. Meaning, I don't know if I have it facing the right way or not. But here we are. Okay, now I'm using the other side. I'm just reaching over, and the pieces of tape that I am taking out of this, I'm just putting them aside on the couch that I have here. Some of these can be pretty sticky too. Okay. So as I'm opening this, I am feeling for tape in between the flaps, and just tearing the tape. So let's see. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I am putting my fingers in between the flaps of the box to see if there's any tape, or to unloose the remainder of the box. There you go. Yeah. There we go. And there's another box. Okay. Wow. So let me put this down, and let me take that box out. Okay, so apparently that's not gonna work. It's a box, and it's like too tight in the big box. It fits just snugly. So what I've done is another thing. when I can't open something, I just tear it however I can. And so that's what you do. And again, there's tape. And I'm just going to tear it enough to where the item is able to come out. Some of these things are really hard just because of the way that they are packaged. And yeah, so I did manage to open the box, but because it's really tight and there is foam surrounding the product, which is, just in case you have not seen it, it's the foot massager that I ordered from Amazon. If you would like to see that, please go ahead and click on the video where I mentioned that. So I'm going to stop this video here, and because it's going to take me some time to get this thing out. I am going to do it. I'm just not going to do a video of that. So thank you for watching. I will definitely be uploading another video and see how it's being used. Thanks.